Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. If you are about to start building your next project and you need some inspiration, doesn't matter if you are a web designer or a web developer, I'm about to give you the 10 websites that you need to be checking out for inspiration for your next project. So let's get into it. All right. So the first one that we have right here is the OG awards.com, right? And awards.com is a website that people come in and submit their websites, and other members of the community get to vote on if the website is legit, if the website design is really good. So at the end of the day, it's like the community itself is bringing up like the best of the best to the top. So it's actually pretty cool. So in here, we could look over here like this Dr. Pepper website, which is nominee, I guess, for the dates today. So if we click over here, we can see how the website looks, and we can pretty much get a glimpse of the website. And again, if you're looking for animations, if you're looking for great typography, great design, this is like the website to go to, awards.com. You're gonna find all type of different brands and all type of different websites, from personal websites to digital agencies to, you know, products like this one from Dr. Pepper. Again, it's a great website, awards.com. The next one that we have here is Lapa.ninja. Okay, Lapa.ninja is another cool website that has a bunch of real websites, and this is very important, that it's not just designs. Sometimes you might go to websites out there, or maybe checking through Instagram and Pinterest, and you're searching for inspiration, and all you're doing is looking at an image. Maybe you want to see this thing in action in real time. So guess what? This websites that I'm showing you guys right now, they're gonna show you like real websites that you can actually click on and experience them yourself. So again, Lapa.ninja, we can go in and search for like software as a service. We could go in and look for portfolios, like personal portfolios that people are actually building. So let's say, for example, let's see who else got a cool portfolio. Seems like a lot of people just using typography lately. That's like a style. So again, you could see like what other people are doing as far as like their portfolios. Me personally, I will probably pick something simple, right? I keep it simple, kids. Like this one seems pretty nice animation. Okay, I guess this is like an album or something like that from this person. New Autumn European Tour, right? So it's like a portfolio for an artist. Very nice. Okay, looking pretty legit. Has everything that you need to know about the artist, and straightforward. Okay, so again, that right there is Lapa.ninja, guys. By the way, guys, if you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping a lot of good resources on this channel for you guys to be able to use. And again, we're going to be teaching you guys a lot of things on this channel that you're not going to get anywhere else. So if you want to get results, to be able to get a job, or to make money as a developer, right, this is the channel for you. Okay, so now the next one we have here is BeFreeio. Now this one's for all of my email developers that are out there. The community here, we know about email development, right? I always try to promote and let you guys know this is a route for you guys, because it's pretty simple to do. But basically, you could go to BeFreeio, and what you have here is a bunch of email templates that you can use for your next campaign, right? Or for a client that you might be doing something, maybe you got them on Fiverr or Upwork, etc. You can come here and use some of these designs as a starting point for you to go in and deliver to that client, right? And again, you could use this also too as just for inspiration, to see like what type of emails people have created. And you could say, okay, cool, this is pretty nice for, let's say, for the summer, right? We click here, it opens up a builder, right? Like a website builder. So by the way, you actually have access to that, and you could just change this right here, change the images, change the text, right? So it's pretty straightforward. And then at the end, just click on download, and then you could reuse that code for whatever project you might have, right? And whatever client or needs that client might have. So again, pretty cool website, right? Again, BeFree.io. All right, the next one that we have here is probably my favorite one, right? And this is, I'm putting it hands down, this is my favorite one, Golly website. Okay, and Golly, what I like about it is the way how they categorize each website. So for us as developers, we might go in and click here on all, and we might say, you know what, I want to see all of the different websites that are from Netlify, right, that are using Netlify as a service, because maybe I'm gonna release my website or my application through Netlify, and I want to see some examples of what people have done using Netlify. So I click here, and from there, as you can see, it's showing us this example here. If I click right here again, it should take us to the website itself. Okay, and as you can see, it loads pretty fast. And if we look over here, we can see they're using Nuxt.js. We see that they're using Netlify, Vue.js, etc. So again, it's pretty cool. Another thing that you can do is come over here. Let's go back, and let's say, for example, I wanted to see like some websites built with maybe PHP. So I could click here, PHP. And sometimes when it comes to languages, guys, I want to point this out. Sometimes it's not 100% accurate, but at the end of the day, it's around like 80% accurate. So just keep that in mind when you're searching for languages. So you can see here, okay, click on the picture, and from there it brings you this. All right, and if I look over here, I can see that this is done with WordPress. It is on PHP, so yes, it's actually using PHP. All right, so again, pretty cool website. Again, this is my favorite one, Golly, just because of the type of categories that it has and all of the things that you can actually look at. So again, and look at that, it's actually like video, so it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna go in and see an image of it. You're getting a preview of the website itself as a video. So again, that's a game changer. Okay. I mean, look at this freaking website. This is crazy, right? This is like a whole experience for somebody probably using 3JS, right? Let me see. I'm actually interested now. GSAP, what else is using, right? So this is probably like a video in the background playing, but again, it still looks cool, right? Why not, right? But yeah, let me go in, close this up. Let's go to the next one. So the next one that we have right here is going to be Really Good Emails. So Really Good Emails is another website for email developers. If you want to look at examples of emails, you can see some big companies, how they actually release their emails. And this is great for you guys that are building your portfolio. You can actually go in and take some of these designs and try to recreate them, rebuild them. Okay. The only bad thing about it is that you don't get the actual images. So like, you know how sometimes I always tell people, if you want to go and create your own email projects for your portfolio, go through your own Gmail account so you can do that, because it's much better, because you actually have the assets, like the small little images, like you see like this bottle, etc. This right here just has the images of the email itself, so it doesn't have anything else besides that. Okay, so it's just a place for inspiration when you really think about it. So we've seen the other websites that have extra features, or you could see the video, or you could see the full website. This is just the images, but it's really good for you guys to know like what type of emails people are actually creating out there, especially for companies in different categories, like let's say abandoned cart, curated, discovery, engagement, follow-up, right? Beta, download, right? And you can see all of the different example of like companies that are using, you know, this type of templates, and you can see how they will send somebody an email if they want somebody to download an app, for example. Okay, so again, very useful website. Now the next one that we have is UI Sources. Okay, real design inspiration, right? Another one that has been featured on Product Hunt. Again, you have apps. You can look more for like the apps in like iOS or Android, etc. Right? You could come over here, see different categories, right? Let's say for music. Again, this one they might want to get a bag, right? But I usually just look at whatever's on the front page From there, I'm good enough. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes I don't gotta go that deep and be like, well, I need to see all of the different designs and all of the different images for every every situation of this application. Like I don't need that much. I just need to see like a little bit of it and see how things are done, and then from there I could create my own design. But again, if you do need it, let's say you are a designer creating like mobile applications or even mobile app developer, and you want to see all the different type of pages that an application might have, then yeah, you might want to go in and say, let me join the actual pro version, so you can go in and see all of the different categories and everything that it comes with. Okay, so now the next one that we have right here is Timpanus.net/code drops. So this is a website that it's another OG, right? This one has been around since I started like learning how to code, like even back in the days, even before I started learning how to code. This website has been around, and what's really cool about this website that I like is that it has examples of like websites out there, but also too has like sort of tutorials, like gives you an example of like cool things that you can do with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, so for example, like this one just came out a day ago from Mary Lou, 3D perspective glitch hover effect. Okay, so let's go in here. It talks about what exactly is it that it's doing, gives you a preview, but then you could actually see the demo and also get the code on GitHub. So if I click over here, this is how the website will look. Okay, and then this is the effect that you're getting. It's like a glitch effect. Okay, and it shows you how to do it. So again, you also have the code right there on GitHub where you could look at the different examples. Okay, so also too, you have like, it's like a blog, but again, it has a lot of cool things that you can learn from. Okay, like this one, how to map a texture to a 3D, right? I guess this is like from another YouTuber, right? But you can pretty much see right here as an example of like what somebody created. Okay, so again, you get to learn a lot. I'll use this one as an example for me to say, okay, what's out there, what people are creating, like how far have we gone with HTML, CSS, what new features got released. They usually talk about all of that here. So definitely go check out Code Drops, right? It's called Code Drops, but it's by Timpanus.net/code drop. So definitely go check it out. All right. Let me see. What the hell? Something downloaded? Virus. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, bro. I ain't downloading nothing yet. Okay. But yeah, let me see the next one that we have right here. The next one that I have is Landbook, right? And Landbook is another place where you can see different landing pages, portfolios, right? Blogs, like different examples. Right, you can see like portfolios, personal portfolios from people, see what they are creating, and then you could click in here, okay, and then it also gives you the link to the website, okay, and you can see it in action. All right, very nice, very clean. So again, that's another website that you guys can definitely check out. So it's land-book.com. All right, now the next one that I have right here is Landingfolio.com. Okay, this is another one. It has a lot of different examples. Look, it has 822 example of like different landing pages that you can look at. You can go into different industries, software as a service, design, business, software, users, let's say crypto, for example. And I can see, for example, like some of the crypto design, okay, or Web3 design that people are creating. Like you see this little, transform. Looks very nice. Nice little animation in the background. Okay, the green, the blues. I don't know why in Web3, this is the colors that they use. Like the purplish, the green, the little blue that they be using. It's like it's the same type of style everywhere. But again, this is something, if you got a client and he's going for that look of like Web3, etc., you might want to come here and get that inspiration, right? Again, you have marketing, some of the things that people are creating for like software as a service for marketing, etc. You could look for specific products that people have created. Okay, some landing pages here. Okay, that one is down. So sometimes you might find a situation like that where the product page might not be there. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But again, when it does gives you the link to the websites, again, it's very useful because you can actually now see this in action instead of just seeing it as an image. Like for example, like you see here, like this is just an, like a floating little box, but you wouldn't even tell that there's like a little delay, right? There's like a little offset, same thing as this, through an image, right? Like in an image on something like dribble.com, you could just see this, the landing page, and it's all static. With this, you can see the animation of it and how the little subtle effects makes the website look much better and have, a better experience for the user. So again, that's another website that's pretty cool, and that's, what was the name of it? Landingfolio.com. Okay, now the next one that we have right here is the triple OG, right? ThemeForest.net. Right, so there we go. And ThemeForest, what I like about ThemeForest is that it's websites and templates that people are actually paying for and using. So for example, like right now, if I wanted to build something with the Jamstack and maybe I wanted to use Gatsby, right, I can actually get information by the sales. How many sales does this product have, right? So for example, like let's say this one is Gatsby React IT Startup. I click here on live preview and I can actually see the website itself and see like how it looks, right? What exactly this comes with this template, right? And I can look at the designs that is already coming with this template and I can see it in action. Okay, instead of just looking at just one image, I can go in and see the actual website or the template that they're selling. So like that, I can learn from them or look at the different designs. Sometimes I might just take a color, right click, inspect element, get a little color in the background, right, etc. Right. So again, it's great for stuff like that as far as like inspiration, and you can see like all the different type of websites. Like let's say Shopify, which is an e-commerce website, you can see like what type of templates are actually selling, so you can go in and say, oh, okay, this is the type of design that people like, right? And then the last one that I have here is the triple OG dribble.com. And the reason why Dribble is always like a go-to website is because you get to see some of the new designs that people are creating. Maybe they might not be like final, maybe they are like ideas, but guess what? Most of like the web gets their ideas from like designers that post on dribble.com. So even though you might see something here that might look like super advanced or like super futuristic, guess what? That kind of shows you like where the industry is heading. Like maybe you won't see it on all of the websites like right now. Like for example, like I remember seeing this type of style of design in probably like, I don't know, 2017, 2018. And now a lot of websites are using this design. Like for example, if we go into like, what is it, clickup.com, right? This type of style of design was basically made within the community of dribble.com like years ago. No one was doing websites like this, okay? But now this is kind of like the norm. Like new startups, new companies, or maybe companies that are getting like a refresh design, they're going for this style, like the big letters, the big header, right? The logos on the pages, the side image here, the form on the left side. Like this was pretty much done on dribble.com like probably like 5-6 years ago, okay? And then now like the industry caught up and now people are actually using it on real websites. So again, dribble.com is great for that, for me, like as far as like to see, like getting a glimpse of what's gonna be coming up next and like what's the next wave of designs that designers are coming up with, okay? Now guys, I hope that this video was something that you guys enjoyed and you got some really good resources that you guys gonna be using from here on. Okay, links are in the description for all of the websites that I show you guys. I'm also going to be putting a couple of cool links in there, like a link to CodingPhase.com. If you're looking to learn how to code, guys, you gotta come to CodingPhase.com, get that 20% off that's on the description, and take advantage of what we have. Again, we focus on getting people results: content editor, HTML email developer, front-end developer, back-end developer, full-stack developer, React developer, Shopify theme developer, Shopify app developer. So whatever you're into, we have it, and we have like the whole career path and the whole curriculum that you can basically get started with. Even if you are a beginner or even if you are somebody more experienced, like we have everything that you need right here at CodingPhase.com. You can get started with $20. You can get started with the Diamond membership, which gives you access to everything on the website. So again, take advantage. Check the description. Show me some love in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.